So today we're going to make a Kooky car in my kindergarten class. It's a fun car with simple materials. First one you need is 4 cups. We'll take those 4 cups, we'll cut them, and we'll turn them into the 4 wheels that we need. Next we need 2 bamboo skewers. Those are going to be our axles, and we can also use those to poke the holes through our cups. Now we need a rectangle of corrugated cardboard, about 15 centimeters long by 5 centimeters wide. We're also going to use some toilet paper or paper towel rolls, mostly for decoration. Now that we have everything we need, let's get started building. Okay, we're going to start by making the wheels. So we'll use a cup, and we're going to use a pencil to create a hole to start with. My kindergartens will remember the string telephone project that we did. We're going to do the same thing using that pencil. Now that we've got a hole and we can fit our scissors in, we're going to go around cutting around the outside, just making sure that we try to keep it as straight as possible. It's hard to do because the cup is definitely slightly tilted, but get around as best you can, and then we'll repeat that for each of the other 3 wheels. Now we need to make an axle hole. So we'll use our bamboo skewer, and like a drill, we're going to twist it and turn it back and forth to make a small hole. Now you remember with the string telephone we used a pencil. We don't want to use a pencil for this because it makes a hole that's much too large, and then it just falls off the axle. Now that we have our 4 wheels together, we'll start by assembling the wheel, putting it on one of the bamboo skewers, the sharp edge first, and then we're going to put that end through the corrugated cardboard. You'll see a little gap in the cardboard where you can slide it through. And then you put the other wheel on the other side. Pull it in a little bit and just try to balance it out. And it should spin and it's ready to go. Okay, we'll repeat the same process with the other wheel. So with the sharp end, we slide through, push it all the way down to the other end, get it into our corrugated box. Okay, and then put the other side on, and you want to make it look symmetrical, so make sure one faces this, they both face the same direction. So now our vehicle is basically finished. We're going to add a body to it. We're going to use paper towel rolls because, or toilet paper rolls, because we have lots of them. Now I've cut out a little bit of a curve in here, and it's not perfect, but I'm trying to fit one paper towel roll into the other with no gaps. Now again, this isn't perfect, and you don't have to do this, but it might make it look nicer, and you might want to be able to do, you'll probably be able to do a better job than I did to make it look even better. So we're going to slide those pieces in, and they should be ready to go. And this is part of making our car look more like a car. The final step is to hot glue the pieces of your body together onto the chassis, the cardboard box. So you're going to need to have an adult help you out with this. Okay, and so we're going to use hot glue. I put gloves on because I think it's the safest thing to do. And for all my students who use hot glue, they have to wear gloves to protect against burns. So I'm just going to hot glue those on. Again, for my kindergartens, you'll just come up and I'll help you out with this. I'll glue the pieces on. You could probably should have decorated if you wanted to add like pictures of windows or doors or anything else on your vehicle. You should probably do that before you hot glue them on. It'll make it easier for you to work with that material. And yeah, so once it's all glued, it's done. You give it a few minutes to dry, and then we can test it out.